This is the hardest part of YouTube, this right here, talking to a camera. And it's even harder to do it at an elite level that either entertains or informs, but most importantly, keep you, the viewer, watching and engaged the entire time. Today we're going to take a look at some of my favorite YouTubers and how they've been able to succeed on YouTube and master the art of communication. What's up guys, I'm Jamal Nolan, back with another episode of Culture Breakdown. If you're new to this channel, please be sure to hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and bell notification because I bring you the why behind the success of the most influential people in our culture every single Tuesday. In today's video, I want to study black YouTubers, big and small, and show you guys exactly what it is that they're doing to succeed on this platform and how they've mastered their communication skills and have it translate on camera. Because talking on camera naturally can be very, very difficult. So I'm gonna bring you guys some practical tips that you can implement into your channel that will allow you to take your content to the next level. Now, by no means am I perfect at this. I'm still working on it, but I have come a long way. And today I'm going to show you guys solid examples of bad, looking at myself, and good examples. But before we jump into the content, I am excited to announce that this video is sponsored by Conrad's Apparel. Check this out. Blessed, black, and highly favored. You guys like this hoodie? Go check out their website right now and you can go get 20% off promo code Culture. Again, that's 20% off promo code Culture to support a black-owned business. I was super excited when they reached out to me. They sent me this gear. I am in love with this hoodie. I've been wearing it for the last 2 days. I'm also in love with the t-shirts that I got, the excellent quality, great fit, and I'm excited for this partnership with Conrad's Apparel. Again, the link will be down below. Conrad's Apparel, promo code Culture for 20% off. Now let's get right into the video. The first thing that you have to do to get better on camera is practice. Be bad at it. Just press record and get going. You have to practice, 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 practice. But it's very important to understand that there are several different styles of video on YouTube, and I'm gonna talk about 4 main styles that I've done on this channel, but they all require a different level of communication skills and a different type essentially. Listen, it's okay to be bad. I promise you, you can't be any worse than this. Roll the clip. I'm Jamal, salesman / entrepreneur, and I've been building rapport, building techniques, and training other individuals on rapport building for several years. I was awful. And the funny thing about it is, I thought that video was really good back then, but I learned that it takes a different level of energy and it requires a different type of communication skills if you want it to translate properly on camera. So the 4 type of categories that we're gonna talk about today are gonna be tutorials, voiceovers, commentary, and vlogs. I've done all of these on my channel, and once I started doing each one of these particular fields, I realized that it required a different type of communication skills. Like, I was getting more comfortable on camera. I was getting a little bit better on camera. Then I switched over to voiceover and it sounded horrible. Listen to this. Watch a lot of Charlemagne interviews. He does this a lot. Expound on, explain. And what this does is it makes the other person have to describe more, dive deeper, and ultimately open up. You see what I mean? Like, that's absolutely disgusting, by the way. Like, I respect and I appreciate all of you guys that loved and supported that video, but it's terrible. Then I've done commentary style videos and I've also dabbled a little bit in vlogs, but I'm telling you right now that it requires something different. So let's take a look at some of the best YouTubers in each one of these categories. So let's start off with tutorials. First and foremost, in that category, you have to be informative. That's the first thing that matters, and could be the only thing that matters at the end of the day. So let's take an example of somebody like MKBHD, who I've spoke about on this channel before.
By no means the first fast charging phone. We've had 45 watt fast charging, 65 watts. There's a couple 100-watt phones floating out there, but this is the fastest I've seen yet at 120 watts. And for context, the iPhone 13 is still charging at 20 watts. Now,
or even Roberto Blake,
is to eliminate distractions to your destination. Do you have a clear goal and a vision for where you want to be as a content creator and the things you want to achieve? Well, you need to ask yourself if some of the things you're doing right now, in the moment, day to day, hour to hour, are helping you get there any faster.
These guys are information first. They allow the knowledge to speak for itself. With great scripts and poise, it's very easy for these guys to create engaging content. You can be informative and a bit lively, like Tiffany over at Navigating YouTube.
So you've been watching your favorite vlogger for years and you say to yourself, this is it. This is the year I start my lifestyle vlogging channel in 2021. So you record your first video and you hear crickets. Is it you? Are you not entertaining, pretty enough, rich enough, or any other self-sabotaging thing going through your head right now? Well, the answer is no.
See? Knowledge first. But she's so bubbly and charismatic that her energy and enthusiasm just leaps off the screen and grabs your attention. But let's say you don't have that bright personality like Tiffany does. You can still have engaging content by being confident and comfortable. Kind of like my man YC Imaging and Aaron on Demand.
As I look back at those terrible quality videos, yes, the quality is still terrible. But the reason why people were hitting subscribe, follow, and add to cart was because of one thing only, one reason only. I was providing value.
Without a strong brand, it's going to be very difficult for your business to be recognized and to grow. And that's really like the whole point. It's like you need, yes, the back end needs to be tight, but you also need to make people aware. You need to have brand awareness.
And these are two contrasting figures, even with their lighting choices. Like YC's dark, moody tones go perfectly with his mellow confidence. And Aaron's bright scene matches her bubbly on-camera presence along with her comfortability. She looks so comfortable in there, but they both do. They both look comfortable in their environment and they also look confident in their environment. Comfortable, confident, the two go hand in hand. You have to create a comfortable environment, a comfortable setting for you, and you get on camera and be yourself. And then last but not least, in the tutorial category, you can have a big personality. A big personality like Deanna Monet, Magical Blackness, Silky Sax, Saul Life, Miss Chrissy, or Jackie Ina.
By the way, I sponsored today's video, okay? I am the sponsor because I was pressed. So let's just jump right in, open these up. I know what you're here for, okay? I know what you're here for. You're not here for me. You're here for Nisha.
This is your girl Magical Blackness here, coming to you with another hair review. Actually, this is a Update Me Sis.
Hello, my name is Equoya. I'm the creator and founder of Silky Sax, and I'm here today to bring you another edition of Nays versus Slays, y'all, where we talk about pop culture, celebrities, entertainers, actresses, influencers, whoever.
Welcome back to my channel. So if you like videos like this, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you hit that bell so you be notified every time your girl upload. Because you know sometimes I be off my schedule and you know YouTube be playing. And make sure you share my video so I get a little exposure. So let's get on. So why you here? Hey, oh why you here? Hey, oh why you here? Ow!
Guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl, Miss Christina Work. Hey, Christina Work. Hey, girl. Hey, boy. How you doing? How you feeling? Ooh. This is the afro I didn't even know I needed.
I'm gonna do, because I know you gotta go. Let's go ahead and get started. Before we jump right in, though, I'm gonna hurry up. I know you gotta go. Why haven't you subscribed? Let's talk about that.
These women all have mastered the art of communication by bringing big energy, big personality, and the pizzazz. But notice everybody that I mentioned, their style correlates perfectly to their genre. Next up, let's talk about voiceovers. Chances are voiceovers is probably how you got to my page. I love voiceovers. They're extremely challenging though. And I've learned a lot trying to get better with my voiceover work. First thing that I will say that has absolutely made a world of difference for me is writing down a script. And once I write down my script, I go over it and over it and over it again until I'm super comfortable with it and I can get in a rhythm and kind of get animated. When you do a voiceover, you first and foremost have to get creative, kind of like Young Don the Sauce Guy.
A? She's like, good. See? Now spell way. I'm like, W, A, Y? She's like, yes, baby, see, look. Now spell a way. I can't do it. Why are you doing this to me, mommy? Oh my God. Yeah, I'm an idiot.
Young Don's storytelling ability is absolutely phenomenal. He's creative with his voiceovers, which allows and drives home the point of the story. Creativity is a great device to use when you storytell. Next, you have to be extra animated in your voiceovers, kind of like Swoozy.
Walked up to the passenger side window. This lady started banging on my window so hard, I thought I was listening to the Jurassic Park soundtrack. Open this door right now! Okay. Roll down the window now! And I'm sitting there like, what in the what? This is not how I visioned this whole scenario playing out in my head.
In most cases, with voiceover work, you can't be dry and stale. You gotta bring the energy. Like, there's some great voiceover videos that I love, but like an OG on YouTube is Chris Smooth.
First quarter they came out and Paul George, he drops Porzingis with a nasty in and out move. But the Clippers, they still don't have the lead in Luka. He's gonna pull up from way downtown. This is sad.
Listening to Chris Smooth do basketball voiceovers, it made me not even want to listen to ESPN. Like, they just don't have it. They don't have the style. They don't have that pizzazz. They don't have the energy, the creativity, or the charisma to bring it home. Watching highlights from Chris Smooth is one of the best experiences you can have on YouTube. And I just said you can't be dry, but I'm taking that back. Listen to my man Prim Hood Cinema. Like, this might be the driest human you could possibly get away with online.
Taraji P. Henson is playing solitaire or some shit with real cards? Damn, this movie old as fuck, no internet. Snoop Dogg ends up getting out of jail and basically forces his way into Taraji P. Henson's house. He becomes like the main bad guy now, and man, this nigga is so scary, bro. This is like O-Dog level scary. It's actually a really good performance. We really be all sleeping on Snoop Dogg acting ability.
But how he get away with that is, he's completely being himself, but not only is he being himself, he's extremely funny about it, and it plays into his character and it works in his favor. Now, moving right along to the commentary style videos, I love commentary style videos. They're typically extremely long, so in order to get somebody to watch a video for 20 plus minutes, what does it require? It requires incredible storytelling, great script writing, and you can be confident, but you can also be very, very laid back in the commentary style video. It doesn't require this massive personality when you get into commentary videos. You just have to have a great script, and you gotta write it, rewrite it, and practice it over and over again. It's important to note in each one of these categories, the viewer clicks on the video with a certain expectation. In the commentary style videos, nobody's looking for big personalities all the time. They're just looking for a great story. And in order to have a great story, you can tell that story very laid back. Let's take a look at two of my favorite commentating channels. Flemmo Raps, which you guys could probably expect a full culture breakdown on him coming very soon, because what he's doing over there on his platform is encouraging and it's inspiring me to kind of do what I'm doing.
All had a friend who could kick pretty good back in the day, but recognizing that talent and then repping it out over and over, cultivating that talent into skill and then cultivating that skill into mastery. Like, that's the path he was on. And that's the separation in, oh, I used to kick and this. Yeah, that's the separation, bro.
And then we could take a look at D'Angelo Wallace.
I want to be the biggest entertainer in the world. That's my deal. I'll do whatever it takes to get that. Logan Paul, 2015. Oh, if only he knew. Anyway, Logan Paul is a 25-year-old YouTuber and entertainer and was actually born on April Fool's, which I just find deeply humorous. Yes.
Now, I've already talked about D'Angelo Wallace on this channel as well, but matter of fact, I've talked about a lot of these people on this channel as well because they're my favorites. That's why I'm making this video, because they're my favorites, and this is the things that I've learned from watching them. Flimmo Raps is very, very engaging in his storytelling, as well as D'Angelo Wallace. They both have a very similar style, different production values, and different storytelling, but they're sitting down, they're laid back, there's no screaming, there's no animation. They're just telling you a fascinating story in two different ways. And then, last but not least, the vloggers. I'm not even gonna mention any specific vloggers, but what I will say about vlogging is you gotta bring the energy. You gotta be extra animated. The way I look at most vloggers, not all, the way I look at vloggers is whatever your real life is, you have to bring the TV production version of that. So if you're laid back, you gotta pump it up a little bit. For vlogging and on-camera vlogging, you have to be the most interesting version of yourself because you are strictly there for entertainment values. Well, those are all the things that I've learned from watching a lot of black YouTubers, and hopefully some of this information will be beneficial and useful to you. And I appreciate you guys watching this week's episode of Culture Breakdown. Be sure to go to conradsapparel.com, get 20% off, promo code CULTURE, and until next week, I'm out.